By all means, move at a glacial pace, you know how it thrills me. Hello and welcome to this video. This is the story about BGT stealing from me. So, normal day, and I get an email at Thames TV. Now, the only time I've ever had to deal with Thames TV is Britain's Got Talent. So I instantly am overcome with anxiety and I start flapping.
Have you ever seen like a pigeon try and get out a window that's not open wide enough?
Me.
That's you.
I'm walking around the whole room going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what am I gonna do? I don't know, who am I? But first of all, it says, please can you give me a call? If you know me, I don't like phones. Finally pluck up the courage and I'm just like, you know what, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, do it. Ring her up. And she's like, hey Phil, so we've got the opportunity for you to come back onto Britain's Got Talent for a special Christmas episode. What's your availability like? And I'm like, let me check my availability. Oh, would you look at that, a big pile of nothing. This is all happening behind closed doors. In videos, I started to vlog little sections of what I was going to do and what I was planning. And this was a back and forth with the production company that took way too much of my time. It was very much like, you need to come up with some impressions that you might want to do. Me, film 70 impressions, send them off. Halfway through videos, getting emails and having to stop filming in order just to prioritise. When I say I was stressed out, I was so stressed out.
It was not a fun time.
And this is why reality TV is something that I can't do anymore. I'm out. Their idea was originally to have me as Lorraine Kelly interviewing someone and then throws to like someone else and then that's it. But they wanted all of the comedy acts to collaborate. I start writing material, sending it off to them. So they come back to me and they're like, hi Phil, this is the idea we've got. We want you to do Lorraine Kelly, Donald Trump and Amanda Holden. I don't even do an impression of Amanda Holden. Where have you got that from? I sent off these 40 impressions and they'd asked for someone that wasn't on that list. So me and Maurice were running around Tesco's and I was constantly just practicing, listening to Amanda Holden on any TV show, trying to get her. I can't do an impression of her. Everyone at Britain's Got Talent is really lovely. Everyone on these shows are really lovely as a person, but when you've got a job to do, it's a job that needs to be fulfilled. They then said, okay, you don't have to do Amanda Holden, you can do someone else. And I was like, thank God. So I put in Joanna Lumley. So the 3 people I was gonna do was Lorraine Kelly, Joanna Lumley, and Donald Trump. Then they changed the idea that we were gonna pop out of these advent calendars, say a line, and shut the door. And I was like, I can get on board with that. It's nice and quick, I can make it stupid, and I can leave happy man. So the day comes, the script is done. I arrive at the studios. Now, we were given a hotel, we were given a taxi, very different to the first time I was ever on Britain's Got Talent. We check in. The room is amazing. It's got like 2 double beds. I'm like, girl, living it large. Getting food fed to us, we're getting asked what we would like. Everyone's kind of social distancing still, wearing masks, but no one's been COVID tested. I get to meet loads of other alumni contestants. We were told to bring clothes. Any clothes that fit the brief. The brief was white, black, silver, burgundy, Christmas colours. I go on ASOS, Boohoo, I buy loads of clothes. I buy a white roll neck, I buy a varsity jacket, I buy 2 black t-shirts. I'm buying loads of different clothes so that they have choices when I get there. So we do the dress rehearsal. It looks great, it looks fabulous. There's like little advent calendar doors that we pop out of and I go out and do it and I'm the last person to go. But there's no audience. They've got like loads of little squares because it's social distancing, you're not allowed to have an audience in. We finish the rehearsals, we go up into our weird little changing room areas. And they just say, yeah guys, just leave your stuff here, go back to the hotel, we're gonna get you a shuttle bus now and you know, chill out and we'll call you in tomorrow. At this point, it's about 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm overthinking the best thing in the world. Should I change that joke? Why was I allowed to have a brain?
It's like you've got backups though. You're like, this one's full. Get the one in the glove box.
Okay, yeah, I'm like, quick, get the hard drive. We need to think about more things that won't ever happen. What ifs? Get them in. So this episode was pre-filmed and was meant to be going out on Christmas Day. Christmas Day viewings are the highest.
Churn up some old has-beens.
Yeah. Me. And then, sis, I get a call at about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I pick up the phone. Hey, it's so-and-so. So we've got a bit of an issue. 2 of the members of the crew have tested positive for COVID-19. Tomorrow's cancelled. Do you want a taxi to go home or do you want to stay in the hotel tonight? I was out of there faster.
I just remember like message, like checking up.
I'm out.
You. Been like, how's it going? You're like, I'm home.
Yeah. So I'm in the cab, driving home, and it suddenly dawns on me, I don't have my stuff. It's all at the studio.
That you were supposed to go back to the next day and is now cancelled. You spent a lot of money on that.
I spent a lot of money. It was over £100. So I ring them up and they're like, don't worry, we'll get it sent to you. Anyway, lockdown happens again. There's no talk about the Christmas show going back. Fast forward a few weeks. I get an email from them and it says, hi Phil, thank you so much for bearing with us. Basically, you're fired. Because of COVID, we've had to shorten the show. So they turn around after me writing and planning for about 6 months. They turn around and say, we don't want you anymore. They still have my stuff. I message one of the runner producer people and I'm like, hi, yeah, you still have my stuff at the studio? 2 days later, I get a reply. And it's like, yeah, just let me know and I'll send it to you. I'm there today. I missed the email because I was busy diving or doing something stupid. I missed the slot of him telling me that he had my stuff, so he hasn't sent it. So somewhere out there, £100 worth of clothing belonging to Philip Green is yielded around Thames TV. If I ever see someone on X Factor wearing my stuff, you better believe I'm coming for that person. I ought to add that filming goes ahead without me. I've been tossed aside like a scarf. I switch on the television and one of my original jokes that I wrote is being used by another comedian. And that's not the comedian's fault. I wrote that for nothing. For free. So not only was I violated by them stealing my clothing, they stole my work. So not only did they steal my dignity.
Look, you had any.
Insert clips where I've lost my dignity. They stole what was left of my dignity, my clothes, money, and my work. For nothing. I just want my clothes back. This is an open message to Britain's Got Talent. Please just give me my clothes back. I've got nothing else to wear. Please just give me sweat patches. I just want my clothes. I also left my suitcase there. It was a really good suitcase.
Oh, just it was the one with your name on it.
Yeah. Well, that was the time that Britain's Got Talent stole many things from me. What can you do? You just got to live and learn and get on with it. This is nothing against them at all. I understand that they're just doing a job and they've probably got more important things than sending a roll neck to me. Click subscribe, make sure you hit like, tell the algorithm that you like this video if you do, so then other people can see it and see my absolute determined turmoil to get my clothes back. I don't know, milk.